Today didn't start as sunny as this picture. It was a rest day, but some chose to go out and test the local passes and see how bad the weather really was. As you can see, it was quite snowy on some of the passes. Due to the predicted weather, I chose to use this as a rest day and just explore the local town and drink coffee with some of the other guys.
Day 5. We're going for a ride today, so we're doing a bit of a loop. Let's see how it goes. Temperature's not great. It's about 2 degrees at the moment out there, but it's dry, so let's see how things go. Right, well, I've waited 15 minutes for Matt. He's 15 minutes late. Gone to get some petrol. I think I'm going to have to go. The others two have gone on ahead, and I've got to find them along the route. Right, I'm gone. I think the Gardena Pass is closed. We're going to look up here. Someone said it's open, someone said it's closed. Who knows? Let's find out what's going on up here and what we can actually do. If you follow my socials, you'll know the following, but for those who don't, my computer, my laptop that I bring to help me move daily footage from the SD cards from the cameras via the laptop to an SD external drive, well, the laptop is packed up. So I'm going to have to rely on the GoPro subscription I have, which allows you to upload to the GoPro cloud via Wi-Fi. But as many of you will know, when you're on tour, hotel Wi-Fi can be notoriously poor. So I'm going to have to try it out after today and just see how effective it is. Because on an average day I can have sort of 8 to 10 gigabytes on each camera. The short story is, this video that I produce is rather short. That's why, because I won't have much footage to play with, because I don't think I'll do much more filming after this. I wanted to capture the Dolomites is what I came to ride, really. So although we had a really poor day yesterday, I didn't ride. It's dry at the moment. It's 11 degrees at the moment, so I think we might be able to nip past here. And somewhere up here the road splits, and we want to take the right hand split, I get, for the Sella Pass. I'll show you a bit further up here anyway. I do find though the gearing on this, well, first of all I put high octane fuel in this yesterday, and I think it has improved the sort of snatchiness at low revs in a low gear. But I have to say it's not as easy to ride as my last, there's a holes in the road, as my Gen 3. The gearing on that one was higher in first, I think, if that's the right way around I'm saying it. You didn't have to, this one you have to slip the clutch a bit to sometimes to ride that slowly. Another car in disguise. Someone said there was loads of vehicles around. There was a Rolls Royce and an Aston Martin yesterday. Here we go. These are the junctions here. Oh, I'll go Sella. How spectacular is it? I must stop and get some pictures somewhere. Wow! The height of these. You'll have to do the metric conversion, but the sat-nav says it's just over 7,000 feet at this point. Haven't seen the other two boys yet, so they've obviously cracked on a bit further. hardly any traffic on here. It's only the lorries in the early part because they're dumping a load of waste soil a bit further up the mountain there, but once we're past that, not a lot. Look at this, dramatic, isn't it? Just being careful with these streams across the road because the temperature's dropped to 4.5 now. What a view, eh? Bozen, Pantino, Canazzi. This is the top of the Passo Sella. Here's the boys. Let's get a pic here, maybe.
When we pulled up, there was a fox just 3 feet away. Just stood there.
There was a what?
A fox.
Oh, was there?
Just stood there 3 feet away from us. I took a picture.
Oh, did you? Brilliant. Don't know how much of this I can film today, but we'll give it a go. I expect the batteries will probably be changing at next. Yes, the road surfaces are a bit meh. Oh, got some hairpinage down here by the looks of it. Oh, nice. These are switchbacks, aren't they? You think that's high, and then you look up and just see where the top of the mountain is. It's awe-inspiring. A few pebbles here that have fallen off the top. Right, we're about a kilometre further up the road now. More bendage. Got a nice little restaurant here. This is the start of the Pordoi Pass. Looks a bit of a snow cloud coming in there. And the top of the Pordoi. What's the altitude? 7,300 feet. See you in a minute. Right, it's 11 o'clock. We just had a little coffee here at this Pordoi Souvenirs and Bar Cafe. We shall head on down the Pordoi and pick up the next one further down. Wait till you hear the MV start up. I'm sure Mick won't mind me saying, but he's 76 and he rides that Ducati pretty well. I'm going to follow him down this bit. Get some film of him down this bit. I couldn't crunch myself up into that shape at my age, let alone 10 years more. Dramatic. They've cleaned their roads anyway, they look nice. That's bright. That's bright on the eyeballs. Well, it's nice to be out today. Nice to finally ride some of the passes here. Col di Lana. I think we're heading towards, maybe this turns into the Col di Lana. Can't remember, I'll put up on the screen no doubts if I'm wrong. Some lovely little cafes up here. What is that? Marmot or something? It's stunning. I think if I came again, I'd come a little bit later in the year to ensure places were open. We're still at 7,000 feet here as we wind our way down the other side. What's the temperature say? 5, I think it is. Yeah, 5 degrees C. Quite careful on these where it's little rivulets across the road because they still could be frozen from last night if they've been in the shade. Just being cautious, you know. Overly cautious probably. Yeah, Passo Campolongo we're going up. Well, I was just saying to Mick, there's hardly anybody around, motorcyclists or otherwise. It's crazy. Go to the Alps and you'd be overtake. So we're just leaving Corvara. The road was blocked up there. You wanted to take the pass, but it seems to be blocked off, so with roadworks rather than anything else. So I'm just going to carry on down here. I can't remember which way this one goes. A couple of matching Ferraris we've just seen and a whole bunch of bikers, but that's it. There's just so few people around. So we just stopped just to double check where we're going, because we couldn't go up the path that I wanted to go and form a nice loop. At this roundabout it's Brunnick straight ahead. We don't want to go out that far, so we're going to go right here and then loop our way back to the hotel via Araba. Oh, it's Cortina that way. And I've passed anyway. This is past what did they say? Sorry, there we are. Valparola Pass. Open. That'll do. We'll have some of that. Look at the start. It's just... Oh, sorry. If you've been in this area before, you know what it's like, but it's just... Perhaps I'm just excited to be out. It's just the extraordinary mountains. Just following on from where we were last time. We haven't resurfaced this one this year. Araba. I couldn't start the bike. I've been there for 15 minutes trying to get the bike to start.
Oh wow.
The fob wouldn't, or the ignition wouldn't recognise, so I couldn't get the steering lock off, couldn't get the ignition to go. Little bit of snow coming down. Right, so we're heading towards Sella now. That was a bit slushy at the top there. Plenty of hairpins around here. It's 6.5 degrees. It's blooming cold when you're standing there trying to get a bike started. Waiting for MV Eric. Enjoy these stunning views. I'll put the name of this town up on the screen. "22 miles back to the hotel from here. It's come out to 1 o'clock. So it'll probably be enough today. We've got a long day tomorrow. Get some splunch somewhere. It's about 270 miles tomorrow. And we'll have to come across some of these passes, so let's just hope for good weather tomorrow. We've just left Araba. We're heading back up to sort of pick up on the Pordoi, which I think we travelled down on the way of when we left on the loop. 17 miles back from here. Even if we retrace our steps, it's all interesting. Let's put that camera on a minute just to catch the boys in the background. All of these passes around here have got really sharp hairpins on them. So we're just going to retrace back to the hotel. What a different view. Well, it's dry, it's 11 degrees. Look how many bikes there are on the road. Very few. Perhaps they all disappeared after yesterday's rubbish weather. Decided to go elsewhere. Two of our colleagues have decided to go a day earlier down to Croatia to the next hotel because they, I guess they thought it was going to be rubbish today, but it's been alright. So we're retracing our steps up the Pordoi. Mick in front of me. So we're nearly at the bottom of the Pordoi, if that's how you pronounce it. And we'll just turn right here on the Selva. This is the way we came in anyway. So we're at the top of the Sella. So I may have to sign off. Well, let's do the sign off here, even though I might do a bit more filming. But just want to show you these views. I don't know how much more battery I've got on this camera. I'm not going to stop now because we've got 5 miles to go back down to the hotel. Need to get a spot of lunch somewhere, I think. It's 2 o'clock now. Good morning, day 6. We're just leaving the hotel Jagdov in Sella Gardena, and we're heading our way down to Medulin on the Croatian coast. 266 miles it says. We're going to take as direct a route as we can because of the length of the day, really. So we'll catch up with you down the line. Okay, nice and sunny though, isn't it? Look at that. It's 10 degrees. Sunny as hell. It's probably the best day actually. It's cold up here on this Sella Pass this morning. It's 3 degrees and I've got the ice warning flashing at me. Looks beautiful this morning in the sunshine, doesn't it? Anyway, I'll save this. It took yesterday's filming on 2 cams. I left them uploading via the hotel Wi-Fi last night to my Google subscription cloud, and all but 5 clips uploaded overnight. Crazy, it just takes so long to do it, so I'm going to keep the filming to a minimum. Probably only use 1 cam today. You've seen this yesterday, so I'll film further on our ride to Croatia. So it's a bit further down. When we got to the end of the Sella, down to the bottom, I took the right fork, which is signposted Modena, not that we're going there. I'll put this pass name up on the screen if I identify which one it is. Just thought I'd show you some more of these wiggly little turns above the valley. Bit more traffic around. You've got to watch for the lorries on the corners, obviously. Would you like to have your side of the road? Oh, there we are in Canesi. So we've come in from a different angle this instead of going from the Pordoi yesterday. We're at the 252 miles to go marker, and we're going back up this method. I'll have to work out what the road number is. I can't see. Oh, here, here's one. SS641, I think that's it. As we flash past. Again, hardly any traffic on here. Certainly does thrust out of the corners in second, third and fourth. Just left the coffee stop at the petrol station cafe in Peron. 208 miles to do. And the temperature was -4 up on, sorry, not -4, it was 4 degrees up on the top there on the mountains, and the temperature now is 21 degrees. What a change. Still 21 degrees. At least we can crack on a bit now on this autostrada. We've made a stop because Angus has got a puncture on his rear. We can't seem to find what the problem is. So he's got recovery on the way. So we may stay with him a little while until that's sorted out. Quick update, we've got 90 miles to our hotel in Medulin, Croatia. We've just come off the auto route, winding our way down this valley here for the more local roads. Got up to 24.5 degrees. It's 21 now, but 20 degree difference between this morning and this afternoon. Okay, right here and then first left. Basso Visa. Don't you worry, mate, you just pull out. It's all under control. We've just entered Slovenia. Just over the Slovenian border, and I'd say this is a traffic jam, wouldn't you? Just coming to Croatian passport control. Heavily manned, as you can see. "56 miles to go." Right, this is the main road we're on down now. So 51 miles to go. And this goes for 46. It's a toll road. Just for your information. Quite a frazzly long day, this one. And we did come direct rather than a wiggly route. So we're going to get in about 6:20, something like that. So it'll be a long day. Okay, catch up at the hotel. Right, we're 1.6 miles from the hotel. It's just gone 6 o'clock. Here? Yes, here. So a long old day, as I say. Yeah, but we're here now anyway. Much better weather than up in the Dolomites. It's a shame, because Dolomites can be absolutely fantastic. Unfortunately, they weren't so fast, right? So we're staying 2 nights here. Very modern hotel, this one. Twin beds, TV, looks out, oh, I think you can see the sea from here. That is the sea. Nice sofa area, desk for working on here, plenty of hanging space, coffee making machine over there.
right out at the end of a wing here. Yeah, it's a massive hotel and coach loads rolling up to log in here. So I'm just taking a day off the bike actually, just having a little wander down to Medulin town, and this is the harbour down this way, so I thought you might like to just see that. You can actually walk all the way around that direction back to the hotel. Some people have gone to the amphitheatre at Pula, but as I was doing my housekeeping and washing, I think they've all disappeared. Some have gone for a ride, and some have just gone for a walk around the town, and that's what I thought I would do. A bit of me time today, just a bit of relaxation. Little coffee stop, and look who we bump into.